Attention seniors, after 60, your muscles can vanish faster than you realize, leaving you weak, tired, and vulnerable. But here's the shocking truth. Scientists have now confirmed that just one powerful food can stop this muscle loss in its tracks and even help you rebuild strength naturally. Add it to your diet today, and you could start feeling stronger in days, not months. Welcome to Golden Years Wellness, a sanctuary where we firmly believe that growing older doesn't signify a journey towards inevitable weakness, but rather an exciting path to deeper wisdom, profound inner strength, and a more attuned connection to your body's gentle, important messages. What you might be experiencing isn't merely just aging. It's not something that's merely in your head, and most crucially, it is absolutely not your fault. There's a specific name for this silent, often misunderstood change, and it's called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. It's vital to understand that this isn't just a natural part of growing old. The World Health Organization has now officially recognized it as a distinct medical condition, underscoring its significance and treatable nature. Unlike illnesses that announce themselves with a sudden fever or an obvious rash, sarcopenia arrives subtly without knocking you down all at once. Instead, it manifests gradually, showing up as a slightly increased effort when rising from your favorite armchair, a momentary hesitation before ascending a flight of stairs, or the way your arms tire prematurely after holding something surprisingly light. Many individuals don't even fully recognize its presence until a significant amount of their intrinsic strength has already quietly slipped away. However, here is the liberating truth. You possess the innate power to reclaim that strength. Muscle is an extraordinarily resilient tissue capable of rebuilding itself even if you are in your 60s, 70s, or even beyond, provided you understand how to properly support it. This revitalization doesn't demand strenuous gym sessions or an intimidating radical diet. Instead, it calls for simple, intelligent nourishment and small, deliberate movements. Your strength isn't gone. It's simply patiently waiting for you to refeed and re-energize it. So, what exactly is transpiring beneath the surface of your skin? It's sarcopenia, a profoundly silent yet increasingly prevalent condition that affects countless adults over the age of 50. Unlike ailments that bring immediate sharp pain or sudden acute symptoms, sarcopenia creeps in quietly, subtly. Initially, there are no overt signs, no urgent indicators, just a steady, gradual ebbing of your physical capabilities day by day. You don't necessarily feel sick, but you begin to discern the heightened effort required to simply stand upright, the heavier sensation when climbing stairs, or the unexpected difficulty in carrying groceries that once felt effortless. These aren't just random occurrences, they are the early, hushed whispers of muscle loss. Shockingly, by the age of 60, many can lose up to a third, 33%, of their total muscle mass, without even realizing this profound change is occurring. Imagine, 1/3 of your inherent strength, 1/3 of your ability to move freely and gracefully, 1/3 of your crucial capacity to maintain balance and live a life of confident independence. Sarcopenia isn't confined to athletes or those who lead largely sedentary lives. It can affect anyone, even individuals who consciously eat well and maintain a moderate level of activity. This is because sarcopenia doesn't merely question how much you move, but rather how effectively you are fueling and nourishing your muscles. The reality is, simply eating enough isn't always synonymous with eating right as we age. Our bodies become inherently less efficient at absorbing vital nutrients and utilizing protein to diligently repair and rebuild muscle tissue. This fundamental change is precisely why making the right food choices becomes not just important but absolutely essential as we navigate our later years. Understanding what is subtly unfolding within your body is the crucial first step. The next logical question, naturally, is, what can I actually do about this? The encouraging news is that the solution doesn't reside in complex, expensive treatments or an array of bewildering supplements. Instead, it powerfully begins right in your own kitchen, with simple yet incredibly potent foods that inherently understand the language of muscle recovery. These are not obscure, trending superfoods or ingredients that are difficult to procure. Rather, they are everyday staples, meticulously rich in the precise types of protein, essential nutrients, and potent anti-inflammatory compounds designed to help gently restore the strength that time might have tried to diminish. Let's embark on this journey by exploring one of the most remarkably underestimated grains available today, quinoa. This seemingly humble food, often mistaken for just a seed, is in fact a complete plant-based protein, a true rarity, meaning it proudly contains all 9 essential amino acids your muscles vitally need. These amino acids are the fundamental building blocks your muscles require to repair themselves and grow, a process that becomes less efficient after the age of 50. But quinoa's benefits extend much further. It's also a rich source of iron, which plays a pivotal role in transporting oxygen to your muscles, keeping them perpetually energized, and delivers magnesium, a mineral indispensable for healthy muscle contraction and relaxation, crucial for averting uncomfortable cramps, spasms, and debilitating fatigue. Integrating quinoa into your diet is remarkably simple. Swap it for white rice, add it to warm vegetable bowls, stir it into your favorite soups, or serve it chilled as a refreshing salad base. Just 1 cup of cooked quinoa delivers approximately 8 grams of protein, alongside beneficial fiber for enhanced digestion and nutrient absorption. It is, unequivocally, a daily invitation to cultivate and nourish strength from your very core. While quinoa provides your muscles with the vital fuel to function and thrive, to truly rebuild and sustain strength, we must also address an often overlooked factor that quietly contributes to its decline: inflammation. It's important to realize that not all muscle loss occurs simply due to aging. A significant portion is driven by something far more insidious: chronic low-grade inflammation. This subtle inflammation can linger silently within your joints, tissues, and even your muscles, especially as we advance in years. Unlike the acute pain and visible swelling of an injury, this kind of inflammation doesn't necessarily hurt. But over time, it insidiously erodes strength, significantly disrupts the intricate processes of muscle repair, and keeps your body in a persistent state of breakdown. This is precisely where the remarkable power of walnuts comes into play. These small, distinctively wrinkled nuts are far more than just a convenient snack. They stand as one of nature's richest sources of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which possess potent abilities to soothe inflammation from deep within your system. Beyond their anti-inflammatory prowess, walnuts are also packed with vitamin E and powerful antioxidants known as polyphenols. These compounds act as vigilant guardians, helping to shield your delicate muscle cells from oxidative stress and damage, thereby granting them a much better opportunity to recover, grow, and remain robust. Furthermore, a benefit many often overlook is walnuts' capacity to help mitigate stress. When we are under stress, our bodies release cortisol, a hormone which, when elevated for extended periods, can actually instigate muscle tissue breakdown. Walnuts assist in lowering cortisol levels, providing a protective effect that extends beyond the physical, safeguarding your emotional well-being too. Incorporating them is effortless. A small handful daily is sufficient. Add them to your morning oatmeal, blend them into Greek yogurt, sprinkle them over vibrant salads, or simply enjoy them on their own as a wholesome, heart-healthy snack. Each bite of these diminutive powerhouses is a quiet yet profound act of defense, diligently safeguarding the strength that continues to reside within you. With quinoa meticulously fueling your muscles and walnuts diligently defending them from insidious inflammation, you have already begun to construct a formidable foundation for the return of your vitality. However, another stealthy threat quietly operates beneath the surface: oxidative stress. This phenomenon occurs when unstable particles known as free radicals accumulate excessively within your body. These relentless particles systematically chip away at healthy cells, including vital muscle tissue, and critically impede recovery, especially after any form of physical activity, even something as mild as a light walk or simple bending. To effectively combat this microscopic assault, we require something equally small, incredibly powerful, and deeply protective. We need blueberries. Far beyond being merely a sweet and refreshing treat, blueberries are abundantly rich in anthocyanins, the distinctive pigments responsible for their vibrant deep blue hue. These compounds function like microscopic shields, adeptly neutralizing oxidative stress and significantly reducing inflammation at the very cellular level of your muscles. But their benefits are not solely protective. They also significantly aid your muscles in recovering more rapidly after movement, effectively preventing that lingering soreness or stiffness that might otherwise subtly discourage you from maintaining an active lifestyle. Moreover, blueberries are a natural source of vitamin C, which is essential for stimulating collagen production, the crucial connective tissue that maintains the strength and integrity of your muscles and tendons. They also supply potassium, a vital mineral absolutely essential for proper muscle contractions and maintaining fluid balance. Without adequate potassium, muscle cramps and weakness can become more frequent occurrences. To harness their power, consume 1 cup daily, whether fresh or frozen. Incorporate them into smoothies, stir them into your oatmeal, mix them with yogurt, or simply enjoy them by the handful. This is more than just savoring a delicious fruit. It's about providing your muscles with precisely what they need to heal, recover, and remain ever ready. With the diligent protection offered by blueberries against oxidative stress, your body is undeniably progressing along the path to remarkable renewal. Yet, rebuilding robust strength is that what your body can genuinely absorb. A regrettable consequence of aging is that digestion tends to slow down, meaning that even the most wholesome, nutrient-rich meals can unfortunately lose much of their intended impact if your digestive system isn't operating with peak efficiency. This crucial fact explains why our next ally in your profound muscle-restoring journey is so incredibly vital and yet so often overlooked. It's time to truly appreciate flax seeds. These unassuming specks, barely perceptible in your hand, conceal within them an astonishingly rich source of plant-based omega-3s, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, renowned for its powerful ability to mitigate inflammation at the cellular level. This inflammation, even when mild and imperceptible, can significantly disrupt your muscles' critical ability to recover and effectively regrow. Flax seeds work to gently yet powerfully quell this subtle internal fire. Furthermore, they are abundant in lignans, natural compounds that function as potent antioxidants, meticulously helping to shield your delicate muscle tissue from damage that accumulates over time. However, perhaps their most indispensable contribution lies in their unique offering of both soluble and insoluble fiber. Why is this so critically important? Because robust, healthy digestion directly translates to superior nutrient absorption, and superior absorption, in turn, ensures that the invaluable protein and minerals you consume actually reach your muscles, rather than simply passing through your digestive tract unused. And yes, flax seeds also contribute a valuable boost of plant-based protein, solidifying their role as a quiet yet exceptionally effective partner in your daily dietary regimen. For optimal benefit, always grind them first, as whole seeds frequently pass through the body undigested. Then, simply add 1 to 2 tablespoons to your yogurt, smoothies, oatmeal, or even incorporate them into your baked goods. Though nearly invisible, their profound impact is undeniably lasting. Flax seeds don't merely pass through you, they actively unlock the crucial nourishment your muscles have been yearning for. Thus far, you've diligently nourished your muscles throughout the day with powerful, carefully selected foods that adeptly fuel, protect, and restore. However, there exists one absolutely critical window that many individuals inadvertently overlook when it comes to the profound process of rebuilding strength: the night. As you peacefully slumber, your body enters a fasting state, meaning no new food and therefore no immediate fuel. During these prolonged hours of rest, if your muscles are not adequately supported, they unfortunately begin to undergo a slow, quiet breakdown. This essential insight illuminates precisely why what you consume just before bed matters far more than you might have previously considered. And this is where cottage cheese gracefully enters the scene, serving as your gentle yet remarkably effective nighttime protector. Cottage cheese is notably rich in casein protein, a unique and highly beneficial slow-digesting protein. This allows it to steadily release amino acids into your bloodstream over the course of several hours, essentially providing your muscles with a consistent, sustained stream of vital nourishment throughout your entire sleep cycle. This constant feeding is instrumental in preventing that overnight muscle breakdown and significantly promotes deep, restorative recovery. Envision it as a dedicated, quiet repair team, tirelessly working through the night, ensuring you awaken feeling a little steadier, a little stronger. Yet cottage cheese offers benefits beyond its impressive protein content. It's also abundant in vitamin B12, an essential nutrient fundamental for robust nerve health. This translates directly to enhanced communication between your brain and your muscles, enabling your body to react more swiftly, maintain greater steadiness, and move with newfound confidence. Many older adults are, unbeknownst to them, deficient in B12, which can lead to fatigue, dizziness, or generalized weakness, symptoms frequently misattributed to merely getting older. Cottage cheese quietly, consistently, and powerfully bridges this nutritional gap. To best utilize it, simply enjoy a small bowl before bed, 3 to 4 times per week. Opt for low sodium, no sugar varieties, and consider enhancing it with a few blueberries, a sprinkle of ground flax seeds, or a scattering of crushed walnuts for an additional boost of flavor and synergistic benefits. It's a remarkably simple habit, yet one that has the transformative potential to convert your nightly sleep into a profound period of genuine restoration, rather than silent loss. Your muscles, of course, require sustained support far beyond the night. They truly thrive on consistent nourishment throughout your entire day. However, here's a crucial distinction. It's not simply about what foods you consume, but profoundly about how efficiently your body can absorb those vital nutrients. As we advance in age, our digestive processes undergo changes, meaning that even the most conscientiously prepared, healthy meals can lose their maximum impact if your gut isn't functioning optimally. This insightful understanding is precisely why our next recommended food performs a powerful double duty. It not only fuels your muscles directly, but also actively contributes to healing and optimizing your gut health. It's time to truly celebrate Greek yogurt. Rich, luxuriously creamy, and incredibly versatile, Greek yogurt presents a formidable combination of exceptionally high-quality protein and beneficial probiotics, the good bacteria that your entire digestive system absolutely requires to operate at its absolute best. Let's first delve into its protein content. A single cup of Greek yogurt typically provides around 20 grams of protein, a significant portion of which is in the form of casein, the very same slow-digesting protein found so advantageously in cottage cheese. This means it offers sustained support to your muscles, whether you're diligently recovering after physical activity or simply striving to maintain your strength throughout your day. Now, let's discuss the transformative power of its probiotics. These benevolent bacteria dramatically enhance gut health, actively reduce systemic inflammation, and crucially, empower your body to more effectively absorb nutrients from every single food you consume, including all the invaluable ones we've discussed thus far. Beyond these benefits, Greek yogurt is also densely packed with calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D, a trio of nutrients that your muscles and bones vitally depend on to remain robust, interconnected, and perfectly coordinated. To best incorporate it, choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Enjoy it as a satisfying midday snack or a light, fortifying evening meal. Enhance it further by topping it with a handful of fresh blueberries, a generous sprinkle of flax seeds, or some finely chopped walnuts for a powerful, triple-layered approach to muscle support. This isn't just a snack, it's a meticulously crafted system of support, a modest bowl that quietly and consistently strengthens you from the inside out. With Greek yogurt actively enhancing your digestion and significantly improving protein absorption, your body is now far better equipped to utilize every precious nutrient you provide. However, to truly unlock your muscles' latent potential, especially as you navigate the journey of aging, you require a specialized kind of ally, one that not only delivers high-quality protein, but also intelligently teaches your body how to more effectively utilize it. This remarkable ally, brimming with vitality, hails from the deep blue sea, and it's time we plunge into the extraordinary world of fatty fish. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, and tuna are not merely celebrated for their heart-healthy attributes, they are profoundly muscle-smart foods. These aquatic powerhouses are exceptionally rich in EPA and DHA, which are the highly active bioavailable forms of omega-3 fatty acids. Scientific research has unequivocally demonstrated that these potent compounds possess the remarkable ability to render aging muscle cells significantly more responsive to protein, a crucial biological process that naturally diminishes after the age of 60. To put it simply, you could be diligently consuming enough protein, but if your muscle cells are unable to adequately recognize and process it, a significant portion of it may, unfortunately, go to waste. Omega-3s effectively act as biological messengers, helping to open the cellular doors. They profoundly enhance the body's innate capacity to absorb and efficiently utilize protein, transforming every single bite into something your muscles can genuinely metabolize and benefit from. But the expansive advantages don't end there. Fatty fish also play a pivotal role in reducing chronic systemic inflammation, protecting your crucial joint health, and providing a significant dose of vitamin D, a critical nutrient essential for both optimal muscle and bone function, a vitamin that countless older adults are unfortunately lacking. To effectively incorporate these benefits, aim for 2 to 3 servings per week. Enjoy them grilled, baked, or lightly steamed, but consciously avoid heavy frying or excessive salt. Pair them thoughtfully with vibrant leafy greens or wholesome whole grains for a perfectly balanced and deeply restorative meal. Fatty fish is not merely about its delightful flavor. It's about profoundly helping your muscles rediscover their inherent ability to robustly grow and regenerate once again. While fatty fish magnificently unlocks the door, guiding your muscles to better respond to the protein you diligently consume, it is now imperative to redirect our focus to the very bedrock, the steady and utterly reliable building blocks your body necessitates every single day. Without this formidable base, even the most advanced supplements and strategies will ultimately fall short. This foundational pillar is, without question, lean protein. Whether your preference leans towards chicken, eggs, tofu, beans, or lentils, these lean protein sources are your steadfast daily companions in the essential battle against age-related muscle loss. Why are they so crucial? Because they unfailingly supply essential amino acids, the fundamental raw materials your muscles consistently require to maintain their integrity, repair any damage, and significantly grow. And here is a realization that many people often overlook. After the age of 60, your body's physiological requirements for protein actually increase. This isn't necessarily because you're becoming more active, but rather due to a decrease in your body's overall efficiency in utilizing protein. This implies that even a relatively small shortfall in protein intake, accumulating over just days or weeks, can subtly yet profoundly lead to gradual muscle breakdown. However, the encouraging news is that you don't need to consume massive portions. What you genuinely need is consistent intake. Simply adding an approximate 15 to 20 grams of protein to each of your meals can dramatically shift the delicate balance from slow muscle loss to steady, tangible gain. It's about establishing a nourishing rhythm rather than imposing harsh restriction. To practically implement this, begin your day with a hard-boiled egg or a flavorful tofu scramble. For lunch, incorporate grilled chicken or hearty lentils into your meal. Conclude your day with a robust bean stew or a vibrant stir-fry for dinner. Feel free to diversify your choices, rotating different sauces and preparations, but most importantly, cultivate this into a consistent daily habit. Because while fleeting superfoods may come and go, lean protein remains the unwavering foundation upon which your enduring strength is meticulously built. Now that you have been introduced to your 9 quiet yet formidable defenders, each one diligently working in its unique way to protect, rebuild, and energize your precious muscles, it's time to strategically integrate them into action. Understanding what to eat is undeniably half the battle. The true transformative magic unfolds when you thoughtfully bring these potent foods together in a synergistic rhythm, intentionally spread across your entire day. Let's walk through a simple, highly sustainable daily meal plan, one that seamlessly fits into your real life and gently yet powerfully supports your body from the moment you wake until you peacefully retire for the night. For your morning, begin your day robustly with a nourishing bowl of plain Greek yogurt, generously topped with a handful of fresh blueberries and a tablespoon of ground flax seeds. This intentional start provides a powerful trifecta of essential protein, vital antioxidants, digestive-friendly fiber, and crucial gut support, all before 9 in the morning. For lunch, consider a warm, comforting grain bowl featuring quinoa as its base, complemented by grilled chicken or lentils, a medley of vibrant leafy greens, and a satisfying sprinkle of crunchy walnuts. This thoughtfully constructed meal offers complete protein, beneficial anti-inflammatory fats, iron, and magnesium, effectively fueling your afternoon with sustained strength rather than an energy slump. For an afternoon snack, a simple boiled egg paired with a small handful of walnuts creates a remarkably powerful and fuss-free option. These two items work synergistically to maintain stable blood sugar levels and consistently feed your muscles between larger meals. Come dinner, savor a light yet deeply restorative dish such as baked salmon or sardines, served alongside a medley of perfectly steamed vegetables and a side of brown rice, or, once again, quinoa. This carefully balanced meal provides your body with everything it needs to meticulously repair and restore itself overnight without leaving you feeling uncomfortably heavy. Finally, in the evening, just before bed, enjoy a small bowl of cottage cheese, your dedicated nighttime muscle guardian. Enhance it further with a few fresh blueberries or some lightly crushed walnuts for both added flavor and amplified benefits. This entire approach isn't about striving for an elusive perfection. It is instead profoundly about nurturing consistency, gently nourishing your body with attentive care, day by precious day. Because when you truly eat with such thoughtful intention, your muscles instinctively listen, and they respond by diligently rebuilding themselves. Let us now gently return to where our conversation began. To that quiet morning, when your legs perhaps felt curiously uncertain, when the glass in your hand experienced a slight tremor, and when something deep within you whispered the unsettling question, "Am I slowly losing my strength?" But now you are armed with profound knowledge. What you felt was not an inherent weakness. It was, in fact, a signal, a vital message emanating from your body, subtly asking for your attentive support. Not a call for harsh punishment, nor for unattainable perfection, but simply for compassionate nourishment, for mindful care. And here lies the most empowering truth of all. Muscle loss is decidedly not an irreversible endpoint. Even if you are in your 50s, even in your vital 70s, or remarkably in your wise 90s, your intrinsic strength can unequivocally return. Muscle stands as one of the most remarkably adaptable tissues within the human body. It attentively listens, it profoundly responds, and it steadfastly grows back when you diligently provide it with the precise tools it unequivocally needs. You don't need to embark on extreme, daunting routines. You don't need to drastically transform yourself into someone entirely different. You simply need to initiate small, consistent, and impactful changes, beginning directly with the food choices you make on your plate each day. Every single time you consciously choose a wholesome Greek yogurt over sugary alternatives, or a lean cut of salmon instead of processed meats, or a nourishing handful of walnuts in place of unhealthy chips, you are, in essence, sending a powerful, resonant message to your body. I still profoundly believe in you. I am not done yet. Because your magnificent strength didn't simply vanish into thin air, it merely fell quiet, patiently awaiting your conscious attention. And now, it is undeniably ready to make its triumphant return. At Golden Years Wellness, we wholeheartedly believe that the journey of growing older is not a narrative of decline, but rather a vibrant new chapter, a precious time to intently listen, to eagerly learn, and to live with profound intention. If this message has resonated deeply with you, if you felt that quiet question stirring within, then we warmly invite you to subscribe to our channel. Join our rapidly growing, supportive community of older adults who are actively choosing to rebuild their vitality rather than to retreat from it. Together, we will relentlessly explore scientifically backed, innovative ways to restore your inherent strength, steadfastly protect your cherished independence, and empower you to feel truly magnificent in your own body at every beautiful stage of life. This indeed is just the auspicious beginning. Let us continue moving forward, stronger, wiser, and never, ever alone. We eagerly anticipate seeing you in our next video.